try to erase. Every step like I'm running a desperate race. Against voices that whisper I'm never enough. Against fears telling me I should finally give up. Every scar that I carry was written by you. Every doubt that I feel still repeats what you do. But the truth that I buried is breaking the chain. There's a strength growing deeper inside of the pain. I was lost in the echoes of everything said, with your words like a storm raging inside my head. But the more that I fight through the weight of the past, the more I believe I can finally last. I try to hide it, I try to fight it, but every shadow leads me to the truth. I tried denying what was inside me, but I was stronger than the pain. I won't fall into the shadows again. I won't break, I did back then. All the pain that you left in my veins turned to fire running through my veins. I won't drown in the lies you made. I won't live in the mess you gave. From the wreckage of who I was, I'm becoming someone I trust. I'm becoming someone I trust. For every night I felt alone, for every tear I never showed, for every lie I let control the parts of me I couldn't hold. I'm letting go of the weight you left inside. I'm letting go of the fear I tried to hide. All the anger, all the damage, all the voices in my head turn to thunder, turn to power. Every broken word you said. I won't fall into the shadows again. I won't break like I did back then. All the pain that you left in my veins turn to fire running through my veins. I won't drown in the lies you made. I won't live in the mess you gave. From the wreckage of who I was, I'm becoming someone I trust. I'm not the person you left behind. I'm not the ghost that lived in your mind. Through the scars and the endless fight, I finally found my own light. The echoes fade, but the truth remains. Every loss was a step through the pain, and the person I thought I had lost was the one I became. Every step watched, every mistake remembered. Every move I make under observation, every action judged without hesitation, every plan expected to succeed, like perfection is the only thing I need. Every comment asking why not more, every goal shifting like before, every line they want me walking straight, like one mistake will seal my fate. Every second measured by results, every flaw turning to insults, every effort somehow not enough, even when the road gets rough. Every word about responsibility, every speech about ability, every rule about how I should be, turning pressure into gravity. honest and sharp and clear. Every name I always hear, every story of someone who did the things you want me to. Every moment I'm under review, every action under your view. Every time I try to breathe, another demand you conceive. Every victory reduced to small, every loss becomes it all. Every standard hard to reach, still another one you teach. People say just give your best, but the pressure never rests. Every second underweight feels like arguing with fate. Every time I try to rise, another standard multiplies. Every step I try to take feels like another test to break. Perfect isn't enough for you. Every effort I pursue, every step I try to climb, you raise the bar each time. Perfect isn't enough to stay. Every word you throw my way, every doubt you emphasize, builds another wall inside. Every piece of who I am never fits into the plan. Every time I try to prove, the target always moves. Every breath beneath the weight, every second feeling late. Every doubt inside my mind, trying hard to redefine. Every rule that you create, every pressure that you stayed. Every time I try to cope, you replace it with more hope. Every standard set too high, every reason asking why. Every step I choose to take now belongs to my own stake. Perfect isn't what I'll chase. I'm done running your race. Every scar reminds me now I survived every doubt. Perfect never defined me. Every step has set me free. Every voice that tried to bind couldn't break my mind. I feel the weight of all my choice. I try to speak, I try my voice, but shadows linger I can't ignore. My not only locks the door. Shifting tides, I'll find my way. Every step I take, a brand new day. I tried to bend, I tried to fight, but now I'll stand, I'll make it right. Faces blur, they never see the quiet struggle inside of me. I follow paths that never change, searching for a sign, something strange. I've given all, I've run my race, but the shadows stay in every place. Every choice I make, every road I take feels like it's fading, a long mistake. I feel the weight of all my choice. I try to speak, I try my voice, but shadows linger I can't ignore. My monotony locks the door. Shifting tides, I'll find my way. Every step I take, a brand new day. I try to bend, I try to fight, but now I'll stand, I'll make it right. I won't let routine define my mind. I'll find the gaps, leave fear behind. I found my pace, I found my line. I'll keep moving forward step by step, time by time. Shifting tides, I'll find You said this was guidance, but it felt like control. Every rule written like a final command, every step dictated by another hand, every choice redirected by a louder voice, like freedom was never part of the choice. Every answer met with correction, every action facing inspection, every second under direction, like my life required permission. You said it was structure, you said it was care, but every direction was leading nowhere. And the harder you tried to tighten the chain, the clearer the truth running through my brain. All the pressure, all the noise, all the times you killed my voice. I won't obey, I won't collapse, I won't live inside your mouth. Every wall you tried to raise couldn't hold me in that place. I won't obey, not again. I decide where this went. Every limit that you set for me, every boundary you claimed to see, every warning you delivered loud was just another attempt to control. You called it wisdom, you called it truth, but every version excluded my proof. And the louder you try to command, the stronger an urge to stand. Not inside your system, not inside your frame, not inside your system, not inside your frame, not inside the version that erased my name. Every second I stayed silent, every moment I complied, built the strength I needed to step outside. I won't obey, I won't collapse, I won't live inside your mouth. Every wall you tried to raise couldn't hold me in that place. I won't obey, not again. I decide where this went. Every chain that you applied, every truth you tried to hide, every order you designed couldn't cage a restless mind. Chester Bennington, reline across the day. Every weight I throw away, every voice that tried to stay loses power anyway. I won't obey, I won't break, I won't live inside your cage. Every wall that you designed falls apart inside my mind. I won't obey, now it's clear your control ends right here. Oh, won't let doubt control my mind. Every chain I find, I'll leave behind. I found my strength, I found my way, and I'll keep moving every day. Breaking through, I'll stand my ground, even if the world won't hear a sound. I'm breaking through, I'll stand my ground, even if the world won't hear a sound. I tried to bend, I tried to obey, but now I'll find my own way. Every step I take, every joy I say, when I fight my shakes, I found my way. Even if the word I take don't fade or store in my brain. Follows me everywhere I go, like I never left. The same replay, same words won't fade. Every memory stays, won't go away. Every step I take forward pulls me back again. Every time I think I'm clear, it begins again. Try to bury every trace, try to lock it in a place, but the past won't stay behind. It rewinds. Every time I feel it, it cuts again. Every piece I try to hide pulls me in. I gotta let it go, or it breaks me. Every shadow from my past still shapes me. I gotta let it go, set me free. I can't keep living in what used to be. No escape, no pause, still chained to the cause. Every thought I suppress comes back in excess. Every moment I regret leaves another silhouette. Every scar that I ignore hurts me more, but I'm starting to see what it's doing to me. Holding on to the pain feeds the change. Every time I face it, I feel the weight. Every truth I try to hide, I gotta let it go, or it breaks me. Every shadow from my past still shapes me. I gotta let it go, set me free. I can't keep living in what used to be. Let it fade, don't fight. Let it pass, don't hide. Every piece you hold takes its toll. Every moment I release brings me closer to peace. Every weight I let go helps me grow. I gotta let it go. Now I see every part I try to keep was hurting me. I gotta let it go, break away. I won't let the past control the day.
trust I opened wide, but what I saw they all denied. Every word I said, every move I made fell into silence, nothing stayed. I held my ground, I tried to fight, but all my effort vanished out of sight. I kept my hope, I kept my plan, yet every promise slipped like sand. I can't undo the past, the hurt remains so vast. I try to rise, I try to see, but the shadow won't let me be. I'll rise above these fading shadows, I'll break the chains that hold my sorrows. I try to hide, I try to bend, but now I'll fight until the end. Every voice inside, every step I take won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the world tries to erase, I'll stand my ground, I'll take my place. I'll take my place. I stayed awake, replaying the lies, every broken word, every disguise. I climb these walls of doubt and fear, searching for the truth I need to hear. I've given all, I've run my race, but still I see their hidden face. Every path I take, every step I see, can't undo the pain inside of me. I can't ignore the weight, it's not too late. I try to rise, I try to see, but shadows cling so heavy. I'll rise above these fading shadows, I'll break the chains that hold my sorrows. I try to hide, I tried to bend, but now I'll fight until the end. Every voice inside, every step I take won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the world tries to erase, I'll stand my ground, I'll take my place. I won't let betrayal define my way. I'll face the fear, I'll seize the day. I found my strength, I found my voice. I'll keep moving, I make my choice. I'm done hiding, I'll rise above. No more days, no more doubt. I'll rise above these fading shadows, I'll break the chains that hold my sorrows. I try to hide, I try to bend, but now I'll fight until the end. Every voice inside, every step I take won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the world tries to erase, I'll stand my ground, I'll take my place. I'm standing now, I'm standing now. I won't status check, still functional. Every day that's stacked down, every task nobody knows. Every problem redirected, every ounce the rest rejects it. Every morning starts the same. Different brushes, same old game. Different vices, different demands. Same weight placed in my hands. Keep moving, keep producing, keep proving, keep improving. Every second, every hour, draining every bit of power. Funny how the system runs while the damage slowly comes. Funny how the louder phrase comes the moment energy fades. Every breath feels thinner now. Every step feels heavier somehow. Every push beyond the line finally crosses mine. I'm running on empty now. Still they want more somehow. Every piece of strength I had already worn down. Running on empty now. Still I keep the pace, but the pressure never slows and it never leaves space. Every project, every goal, another crack inside control. Every time I try to rest, another weight upon my chest. Every promise, every plan, another reason I'ma stand. Another reason not to stop, even when the energy drops. Funny how exhaustion hides behind a calm, composed disguise. Funny how the outside sees nothing underneath the freeze. But every circuit has a limit. Every engine eventually hits it, and the moment finally shows when the system overloads. Every breath feels thinner now. Every step feels heavier somehow. Every push beyond the line finally crosses mine. I'm running on empty now. Still they want more somehow. Every piece of strength I had already worn down. Running on empty now. Still I keep the pace, but the pressure never slows and it never leaves space. Mike Shinoda. Mike Shinoda. Yeah. Every second pushing through, every promise overdue, every ounce already spent. Still they ask for 10%, just a Bennington. Every limit breaking through, every truth I always knew. Every step I tried to fake, finally starts to shake. Running on empty now. Nothing left to hold. Every ounce of strength I had already sacrificed. Running on empty now, but the truth is clear. If I stop to breathe again, I might finally hear. saw you again outside that store. Same jacket that you wore before. You look right through me like a wall, like you didn't see me at all. I almost called out your name, but something told me things had changed. So I kept walking down the street with memories dragging at my feet. Yeah, we used to sit on those broken stairs, talking like the world was ours. Late nights planning different lives, different jobs, different drives. You said you'd never end up stuck, working nights for nothing much. Said we'd leave this place behind before we said another night. But somewhere down the road it changed, you started hanging with that strange crowd. So you did it there, yeah. It's taking off the first day of Thanksgiving school, then staying out way past curfew. Then the look inside your eyes started telling deeper truths. Every call that I would make, you'd say you were fine, but your voice sounded tired. I'm still here where we started, standing in the same old place, watching every wrong turn written on your face. I tried to say something, tried to pull you through, but every road you followed led further from the truth. Led further from the truth. Listen, your mom asked me where you had been, said you haven't checked in. Days passed without a word, the quiet in the house was worse. I didn't know what I should say, didn't know if you'd run away, or if the truth was something dark, growing somewhere in the dark. I remember when you called me once, took her in the morning drunk, talking fast about nothing clear, but the panic in your voice was near. You said everything was under control, but I could hear it in your soul. The way the words began to slide, like something inside had died. Every promise that you made started falling through, and the person that you were slowly disappeared from view. I'm still here where we started, standing in the same old place, watching every wrong turn written on your face. I tried to say something, tried to pull you through, but every road you follow led further from the we live one day. Now I barely recognize the person walking away. I keep thinking maybe someday you'll remember who you were, but the longer that this goes, the less and less I'm sure. Yeah, I heard you left out for a while, said you needed space to breathe, but the story's coming back, said you found worse things to see. People say you're different now, harder look, colder mouth, like every good thing you knew got erased without a clue. I wish I knew the moment where the road began to bend, where the kid I used to know started losing everything. But life doesn't rewind the tape, doesn't fix the breaks we make, and sometimes all that's left to do is remember the old you. I'm still here where we started, standing in the same old place, holding on to memories time cannot erase. If you ever find your way back, if you ever break through, just know someone remembers the real version of you. I saw you again outside that store, but you didn't see me anymore. And walking home I realize sometimes losing someone doesn't mean they died. Every second getting louder.
mission. Same fake smiles in the same positions. Same empty lights for the same ambition. Is everybody posting lives that look perfect? Every single frame carefully rehearsed it. Every little flaw edited and buried. While I'm carrying weight, nobody sees I'm carrying. Running through a schedule, lighted in design. Trying to convince myself that I'm doing fine. Every expectation stacking like a wall. And every little crack makes the pressure fall. People say keep going, just keep grinding. But they never see the war inside my mind. Every second louder than the one before. Like a locked door with 1,000 voices at the door. I keep trying to breathe through the pressure. Trying to hold the pieces together. But every second pulling me under. Feels like I'm losing control. I'm lost in the noise inside my head. Every word that I never said. Turning in a way that I can't destroy. Every scream getting buried in noise. I'm lost in the noise I can't escape. Every breath feels like a mistake. If I shout, will anybody hear my voice? Or am I just another ghost in the noise? Another conversation about what I should be. Another expectation staring back at me. Another checklist of another D-man. Another person trying to tell me who I am. Everybody moving like a copy-paste. Same routines running at the same fast pace. Same empty promises of you'll get there, but nobody explaining exactly where. Every little failure echoing loud. Every small doubt growing in the crowd. Every step feeling heavier than before. Like I'm dragging every mistake across the floor. Everybody watching but nobody sees. The pressure building every time I breathe. Every second fighting just to stay employed. While my identity slowly gets destroyed. I can't breathe through the pressure. Trying to hold the pieces together. But every second pulling me under. Feels like I'm losing control. I'm lost in the noise inside my head. Every word that I never said. Turning in a way that I can't destroy. Every scream getting buried in noise. I'm lost in the noise I can't escape. Every breath feels like a mistake. If I shout, will anybody hear my voice? Or am I just another ghost in the noise? Every expectation breaking me down. Every forced smile turning to doubt. Every moment trying to pretend that everything inside me isn't bending. Every wall that I try to build. Every promise that never healed. All the voices telling me what to be. I'm searching for the rest of me. Everybody telling me the same advice. Work harder, sacrifice your life. Stay quiet, follow every rule. Become another perfectly trained tool. But something in my head keeps fighting back. Every forced path leaving another crack. Every expectation turning into chains. Every step forward dragging the same pains. I'm lost in the noise inside my head. Every fear that I never said. Turning into echoes I can't destroy. Every scream getting buried in noise. I'm lost in the noise but I still fight. Every second trying
step I take clears the gray. I tried to bend, I tried to fight, but I'll keep moving through the night. Every thought inside, every choice I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past keeps pulling me, I'll step ahead, I'll set me free. The map is gone, the road's unclear. I take my steps, I leave the fear. Every shadow, every weight I shed, I claim my path, the past is dead. I gave my all. But every lie became my sin. I spoke my truth and went unheard. The quiet pain of broken words. I move through nights that never end. Every betrayal feels like a bend. I try to trust, I try to fight, but shadows linger in the night. I try to rise, I try to say the strength inside is guiding me. Every path I take feels on. I face the past, I face the scar. Fractured trust, I'll find my way. You left consuming me. I climb my walls, I face the fear, searching for a place to where I'm clear. I've given all, I've tried my best, yet every step feels like a test. Every road I see, every choice I make leads me closer to my escape. I try to rise, I try to stay. The sight inside is guiding me. Every path I take feels torn. I face the past, I face the scar. Fractured trust, I'll find my way. I tried to bend, I tried to fight, but I'll keep moving through the night. Every thought inside, every choice I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past calls my name, I'll rise above on the slave. I won't let betrayal define my pace. I'll face the lies, I'll leave no trace. I found my strength, I found my light. Step by step, reclaiming mine. Fractured trust, I'll find my way. Every step I take clears the gray. I tried to bend, I tried to fight, but I'll keep moving through the night. Every thought inside, every choice I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the past calls my name, I'll rise above along the flame. The chains are gone, the beats subside. I walk ahead, the past behind. Every scar, every broken line, I claim my strength. The path is mine.
We'll be right back.